brings him down nice and slow to the basement of turn 4. Great flag. Now back out on the speedway. David Williams wants to try it 3 wide and down low to turn 1. Ed Pope looks like a snake ready to strike up at the top side of the speedway. Now has Matt Marshall down low. Drivers everywhere as they pile down into turn number 3. All of them trying to grab a spot. Matt Marshall down low. Ed Pope still to the top side of the speedway. Can't get down to the bottom side. Ed Pope has a lot of power, but he needs to get some air right there. He's just stuck to the top side, pinned to the wall. Sammy Lacey Jr.'s down to the inside of him in car 23. Meanwhile, back up front, David Williams going to challenge for the lead off turn 4. David Williams still down low, side by side. They'll touch a little bit off turn 2. Still a drag race down to turn number 3, and David Williams now edges out above him. Stevie Long, car 44, still hangs on to that top spot. It's going to be David Williams to lead that time by. Still side by side. They're going to drag race once again down the backstretch. They are not going to let out. This is how bad these drivers want it. They will race every single lap like this if they can. David Williams backs out just a little bit from the bottom side of the speedway. It's going to be Stevie Long to outpower him on the high side. Davis Liscombe, though, in car number 71, not going to let out. They're out of turn number 2. Sammy Lacey Jr. to the inside of car number 18 of Matt Marshall. Sammy Lacey Jr. now with a nose to the inside left corner panel of Matt Marshall. Marshall's going to stay up high. Sammy Lacey's trying to steal it away. Meanwhile, back up front, the battle continues for your lead spot. They are neck and neck, completely perfectly even all the way down to turn 3. David Williams in car number 45 down low, still has that inside spot. Stevie Long being a great sportsman about it, giving him enough room, but still racing him hard. You can tell both drivers are just really, really quiet behind the wheel. Very focused on what line they're running, very focused on what that car is doing. And that will make a successful race. Oh, spin out turn 3 and 4. Oh, man, Ed Pope. Ed Pope almost bit the dust. And that another caution over there in turn number 2. Down to turn number 3. It's going to be David Williams without Stevie Long. Davis Liscombe, Matt Marshall, Sammy Lacey. And now in your top 5, car number 2 of Scott Adams. Single file out of turn 4. The race shall continue. Green flag is back out. We're back underway with your second feature event of the night of floor. Scott Adams with Sammy Lacey right underneath of him. It's Scott Adams trying to power on the outside. That outside pass not going to work because now you have car number 55 right behind, and Scott Adams to the inside now with Matt Marshall off turn 4. Ed Pope going to be right there, almost clipping the rear quarter panel of Scott Adams. Adams going to hold on to 5th. And now Scott Adams there in that car number 2. Going to try the outside of car number 8 of Matt Marshall. That number 2, like in the high line here tonight, trying to make it work out for him. Meanwhile, back up front, it's going to be that car number 45 of David Williams. Just really walking away with it. Scott Adams down low into turn 3, takes it back away from car number 18. Scott Adams now sets his sights on Sammy Lacey. And Lacey right now currently right there in front of him. You have that car number 23 of Sammy Lacey, and Pope trying to catch back up. And it's going to be Matt Marshall down the backstretch, and Scott Adams, your top 5. Adams way up high out of turn 4. Bailey, if ever ready to go one lap down there in that car number 25, stays to the high side of the speedway. Folks, let me tell you, Davis Liscombe is gaining on your leader. I'm not sure if it's because David Williams can't get past that lap traffic quick enough for car number 71 of Liscombe is just getting faster and faster. That car 71's on the attack down at turn 1. Looking at 10 more laps to go this time by from that car number 45 of David Williams as they make their way down to the inside of turn number 3. Now he has about 3 car lengths above that car 71 of Davis Liscombe. Liscombe is catching up ever so slightly, but now he has 2 lap cars in between himself and car 45 of David Williams. Ben Bowie travels up to the high side of the racetrack to try to get out of his way, but Liscombe needs that top spot for that momentum. Williams now pulls away just a little bit more. Liscombe needs to get to the inside and pass this lap traffic. Ben Bowie and Long right there in front of him. Now Davis Liscombe to the high side of Brandon Long. They're in the car number 19L, and they've just got the whole track packed up right there. Liscombe just can't get by. Laps winding down. We are closing on 5 laps to go. We've got some type of sheet metal hanging off of Sammy Lacey's car in turn number 3. Not sure what that is. Looks like part of the... Yeah, some part of the B-post in the back of the machine. Sure, that's not doing him any favors as far as aerodynamics go. Meanwhile, off turn 4, car number 45 with 5 laps to go this time by. David Williams, who started on the inside of row number 2, still clicking off these laps. And now 4 to go this time by with lots of lap traffic in front of him. Just putting down the car number 02 of Dan Arnold. And Liscombe's just too far back to try to make an impression now. Three to go. And I tell you what, they are just spread all over this racetrack, but it is that car number 45 that's just dominating. David Williams has driven a very, very smart race down here in that blue number 45. In practice, it looks like he was fast as well. He didn't get that top spot, but let me tell you, he was fast and focused. And now Liscombe just has so much ground to try to make up. They're coming around this time. It's going to be the white flag off turn number 4 for car number 45 of David Williams. Williams, last time down the back stretch into turns number 3 and 4. Liscombe's too far behind.